Hey, what's up, guys? Glad to be here with you as we are tracking severe storms moving across southern Illinois at this time. As you can see on the radar right here, I know you can't see the video of me, and that's all right. But as long as you guys can see this, we are good. And let me go ahead and do something here where I am monitoring the comments at this time. And let's go ahead and take a look at it. So we have a line of strong to severe storms moving across southern Illinois. We already have a plethora of severe thunderstorm warnings that have been issued, and one of which includes Wayne County, also parts of Clay, Richland, uh, western part of Lawrence County, Edwards County. All of it is underneath a severe thunderstorm warning. And then we go down to the south with Benton and Marion. Let's take a look at this line right here. Take a look at the information with the severe thunderstorm warning in effect. And this is issued by the National Weather Service in Paducah. This is until 6 o'clock. And so time right now, it is 5:24. At 5:21, severe storms are located along a line extending from Noble to near Blueford, moving east at 55 miles per hour. 60-mile-per-hour wind gust radar indicated. Expect damage to roof siding and trees. Locations impacted include Fairfield, Albion, Grayville, Lancaster, Wayne City, West Salem, Sisney, Jeff, Belmont, Sims, Bone Gap, Browns, Mount Erie, and Golden Gate. This includes I-64 in Illinois between mile markers 92 and 115. Another thing, too, is that we are also underneath a tornado watch. Tornado watch remains in effect until 8 o'clock for south central and southeastern Illinois. As we hop back off here, as you can see, this line is a long line, but this line has had a history of producing wind damage. I know in the Fairbury area, there was some buildings that were damaged. There was a confirmed tornado in the Mount Zion, Long Creek, Decatur area earlier. I did see the damage that tornado has caused. And so this line, and if you extend all the way out, here, you can actually see that this line, pretty lengthy line, widespread. Now, if there are a couple of things about this line I want to note, and that is one of the threats about this line is the wind. And I was thinking about the wind. I was thinking about how it's been breezy all day, and the temperature right now, it's warm, but after this line moves through, the temperature is really going to drop. And so, and if you could look right here, let me zoom out here and show you guys this. As you can see, right now it's 68 in Fairfield. Look at St. Louis area. It's 50 degrees and 41 in Washington, just west of St. Louis. So you could see right there, it's 59 right now in Mount Vernon. So yeah, the temperature is going to drop after this line moves through. And that was forecast. With this line after it passes through, is how the temperature is going to be knocked down. And we're looking at what? Highs in the 20s tomorrow? Like at about the mid to upper 20s. It's going to be cold tomorrow. So this is the last warm day of 2025 until the new year kicks in. Let's go ahead here. And one thing about this radar that you may have noticed is it actually did an update the last time I was here with you. And so things have kind of changed a little bit the way things are. But again, here's Fairfield right here. Here's Wayne City. Wayne City, you're getting stormed upon right now. Sisney, Johnsonville, Mount Erie, you're probably seeing the thunder and lightning over to your west. I did see some flashes of that whenever I just got home. And I apologize, guys, for not being here earlier. I just got home from my mom and dad. So, but you can see how this line has already moved past Mount Vernon. So this right here, and we have a tornado warning that was just issued. Okay, let's go ahead. Well, it was up there for a brief moment. Give me a moment here. Tornado warning just came on the board. This is radar indicated, and this is for Richland County. And this is, let's read this here. This is out of the National Weather Service in Lincoln. And this has been the story with this line, is the tornado warnings that it has prompted. It's not just, the radar indicated, but there have been some confirmed tornadoes associated with this line. We saw that earlier in the Mount Zion area. This time we have a tornado warning for Richland County, and this is for the northeastern part of the county until 5:45. At 5:27, severe storms capable of producing a tornado were located along a line extending from near Albany to Albany Noble Airport, moving northeast at 50 miles per hour. Now, at this time, its radar indicated rotation. We cannot rule out the possibility of a brief spin up with this line. And so the Albany Noble Airport around 5:30, and the time right now is 5:29. So it's already in that area, the rotation part of that storm. And so if you know someone in the Albany Noble Airport area, this is radar indicated tornado warning. But again, I have seen tornado warnings, radar indicated ones. This line, the same line, this long line has produced tornadoes. It has had a history of that, and conditions are still favorable for that. So for those of you in the Albany area, take cover now. Get moved to a basement or interior room on the lowest floor of a sturdy building. Avoid windows. If you are outdoors in a mobile home or in a vehicle, move to the closest substantial shelter and protect yourself from flying debris. Again, that's a tornado warning in effect for a part of Richland County until 5:45. We also have Mount Airy, West Salem, also with a tornado warning as well. Let's go ahead and read the details on it. This is for northeastern Wayne County, northwestern Wabash County, northern Edwards County until 6:15. At 5:27, a severe storm capable of producing a tornado was located 8 miles south of Clay City or 11 miles southeast of Flora, moving east at 35 miles per hour. This is a radar indicated threat. Flying debris will be dangerous to those caught without shelter. Mobile homes will be damaged or destroyed. Damage to roofs, windows, and vehicles will occur. Tree damage is likely. And this dangerous storm will be near West Salem around 5:40, Lancaster around 5:50, and other locations include Mount Airy. Now, this storm, this part of the tornado warned area is already on Mount Airy's back door. But for those of you in West Salem, Lancaster, maybe you know someone who lives in that area. Maybe if you know someone who lives on the 161 extension, then I would text them, give them a call in case they did not receive it. I know that our mobile phones, our smartphones do have like those tornado warnings that kick in, that you know, they have that loud beep tone. But I want to say that maybe they did not receive the alert. It's not a bad idea to let them know again of this tornado warning. It's radar indicated, but again, as I have said, conditions are favorable for tornadoes, as we saw earlier in the Mount Zion, Long Creek, Decatur area just a few hours ago, an example of a tornado that occurred there. So, but again, if you happen to be in that Mount Airy, West Salem, Lancaster, the 161 extension area, again, take cover now. And again, this is for the Mount Airy, Lancaster, West Salem, 161 extension. And again, as a precautionary preparedness action, move to a basement or interior room on the lowest floor of a sturdy building. Avoid windows. Again, if you are outdoors in a mobile home or in a vehicle, move to the closest substantial shelter and protect yourself from flying debris. I want to talk about the severe thunderstorm warning for the Fairfield area. This was the latest update. Time right now is 5:32. This update just came in. A severe thunderstorm warning remains in effect until 6 o'clock for Wayne, northwestern Wabash, and Edwards counties. At 5:31, severe storms are located along a line extending from Albany to near Wayne City, moving east at 55 miles per hour. That's the one thing about this line, is that it's a thin line, but it has been a hard hitter. It is fast moving. So this line is going highway speed. Expect damage to roof, siding, and trees. That's a potential impact. 60 mile per hour wind gust. That is a hazard. That is a radar indicated threat. Locations impacted include Fairfield, Albion, Grayville, Lancaster, Wayne City, West Salem, Sisney, Jeff, Belmont, Sims, Bone Gap, Browns, Mount Airy, and Golden Gate. Again, includes I-64 in Illinois between mile markers 92 at 1:15. Again, we're still underneath that tornado watch. Again, conditions are favorable for the formation of tornadoes. That tornado watch remains in effect until 8 o'clock. But once that line moves through, then that's when they will repeal the tornado watch. We just got to get through this line. One thing I've noted about this line, anywhere within this line, you could have spin ups with it. And so that is where, again, that's where a tornado is possible. The hail threat, the wind threats are radar indicated. Maximum hail size, about 3/4 of an inch. Usually it's always an inch or larger in diameter would be considered severe hail. So again, not seeing a lot of hail associated with this, but again, but the wind, no, for sure. But again, we can't rule out the possibility of some hail associated with this line. All right, line moving through Fairfield right now at this point. Fairfield, you're right here. There is the line, as you can see it coming in. Golden Gate, Albion, this line is heading your way. Those of you that may be traveling on Highway 15, maybe you're heading west toward Fairfield, maybe toward Albion. Again, you got this line coming in. Again, this line traveling at about 55 miles per hour.